Welcome to the stream. We're starting qualifying here. I'm gonna start my car here if I can get that sorted. Okay. Okay, so today it's all about defending a P6 or maybe improving into P5 in the championship. I think I should be able to do it because the people that are around me in the championship, they are, I don't think they are racing today. Also, I need to get a pretty good lap in. Okay, been able to get in the 202s, upper 202, which is definitely where I need to be. So we have a 15-minute qualifying. This is difficult to get on the third gear there and kind of just coast and get on the throttle. Here we have kind of a hairpin, went a little bit too deep in that. Then we have this downhill left-hander here, which is interesting. And it's hard to see the exact turn in to hit the apex there, but I was right, but I oversteered a little bit. Nighttime race today, 30 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna start my lap. Okay, pretty decent lap. 2029. That's really where I wanted to be. P5 at the moment. Let's get some new tires on and get at it again. Something like that. Yeah, there is definitely time to be found. Steering wheel. Actually, what I need to do, I'm not gonna do another lap because I need to investigate my steering wheel a little bit. I feel there's like a play in it, so let me see if I can do something with that. The mechanical issue. Yeah. Yeah. 2 screws that were loose on the actual handle assembly. So let's go out and drive and see what happens here now. We should get around to do 1 lap at least, or probably only 1 lap. No, I screwed that up. I screwed up turn 1 there. I thought I could brake a little bit later this time, and no, that didn't work. So and then I screwed up the second turn 2. So we still sit in P5. I think that's going to hold. which would be good.
Radio check. Spotter, radio check.
Okay, radio check. And let's see who is out on track. Nilsson. What he can do. Hopkins is in the pit, so he won't do anything more than that.
That's the end of the session, P5.
Okay, let's go to the setup and pick the setup. Come on. There we go. Car setup. And we want to have our race setup. Race 1, is that the one we want? No, we want race 2. Load. Okay, and we want to have I want to have 65. 65, that's 18 laps. I think that should be good. Yeah, 2029. That's exactly where I want it to be. That's my about my personal best, I think. So now we'll just wait for a little bit here now.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Okay, go to the grid for race start. So, yeah, 16, 17, 18. So I have a little bit extra there. Headlights on. So starting P5. I'm gonna see real quick standings here, which one I'm fighting with here. Lee Ellis is not here. Trowbridge, I want to be ahead of Lee Ellis. I want to be ahead of Trowbridge. And Philippe Savage, Grouillon. I don't see any of those guys actually racing today. I see Lee Ellis back there. So, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Stay ahead of those guys. Short formation lap. Okay, I'm gonna mute and we'll talk later.
Green flag.
Green, green, green.
Flag.
On your left. Still there. Still there. Clear left. Left side. Hold your line. Clear left. Nice start. Come on, Krista. You've taken a tiny bit of bodywork damage, but you won't feel it. Sixth place. He's getting closer. The gap's now 0.5. Alright, Krista. The next car is Alves. The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines. Right, the guy ahead of us is Jones. Yellow flag. It looks like Parks has stacked it. Green flag, sector 2. Right side. Hold your line.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
We've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines. We've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them. Okay, Krista, the next car is Hopkins. Don't let this guy intimidate you. Yellow flag, sector 2. We think that Parks has binned it. Green flag, sector 2. Your front brakes are getting pretty hot. Fastest lap for Saunders, 2:02.63. Yellow flag in sector 3. Yellow flag sector 2. It looks like Parks has spun off.
On your right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
Green flag sector 3. Cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy. Please, Krista. Yellow flag in sector 1. We think McKay has gone off. New fastest lap for Saunders, 2:01.94. The gap to Terry behind is increasing. It's now 1.0. Sector 1 is clear. flag sector 3. Incident in sector 1, yellow flag, green flag sector 3. Your right side tyres are cold. Your lap time was at 2:04.00. Green flag sector 1. Yellow flag in sector 1. Yellow flag sector 3, P5. Cold tyres all round. The gap to Terry behind is increasing. It's now 1.6. Green flag in sector 3. Yellow flag in sector 3. Sector 1 is green.
Time 2:04.14.
Your brake temperatures look good. Sector 3 is now clear. Green flag, sector 2. The gap to P4 ahead is now 4.6 seconds. Okay, Krista, don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex. 15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go. You're halfway home. Your front brakes are getting a bit hot. The gap to Hopkins in front is now 4.5.
Lap 2:03.44. The gap to P4 ahead is now 5.2 seconds. Time 2.
Sector 2 is 1.1 seconds off the pace. The gap to Terry behind is now 5.6 seconds. Okay, Krista. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. The gap to Hopkins ahead is now 6.3 seconds.
Lap 2:03.32.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Green flag in sector 2. Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. We can see Eric has crashed. Green flag in sector 3. The gap to P4 ahead is increasing. It's now 6.9.
That time was a 2:04.10.
Track limits, watch those lines. The gap to P4 ahead is increasing. It's now 7.9. Your right sides are cold. right, Krista. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left. We've just cut the track. The gap to Hopkins ahead is increasing. It's now 9.7. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
All right, I think this should be the last lap. Not too exciting race, although the good thing is that I didn't buckle under pressure. I got some pressure from Trowbridge.
You're a second off the pace in Sector 2. Sector 3 is 0.42 off the pace.
So now we just want to stay on track. So Hopkins put a lot of pressure on me. I did a couple of mistakes early on there that both Trowbridge and Hopkins capitalized on. But then after that, Trowbridge, I think he got busy with Alves. And I started to lose him. And Hopkins ahead of me, he was too fast. So this is the corner I have a problem with, as you're gonna see here as we come down here, this one. And it's hard to see the braking or the actually turning point. That went pretty well. But it's good that my rivals in the championship are behind me. That was my one of my objectives for this race. That's good. I had a little bit extra fuel too. And also I did a couple of mistakes in this turn. I was kind of overdriving it, and Trowbridge almost caught me on that. So we're gonna look at the replay a little bit on the start. And Alves, I think he was battling with Trowbridge, and I think he went off at some point. I don't know if there was contact or... Is it race over now? Checkered flag?
P5. Well done, mate. Good
Yeah.
finish.
Okay.
Okay, pit stop requested.
So P5, good, good result. I didn't buckle under pressure. That was my biggest, biggest concern. And I'm gonna exit here, and we are going to jump over to the replay. So I think there was some action up front too. It looked like there was a pretty interesting battles here and there. So my fastest lap today was a 2:03.3. And out of the 14 laps, looks like 15 laps. 2 of them were invalid, so did pretty well. And the front left started to wear quite a bit. And after this, I'm gonna jump over and watch Formula One. Okay, let's see. Look at the start. Here we are. So Saunders and Jones on the first line, Howells, Alves, and then myself and Hopkins. All right, this start looked like one McLaren didn't really get away as they should. Here we come in, and I'm positioning. I'm like, I shouldn't go 3 wide in here. I'm just wanting everyone to be nice, which they are, and a little slide. It looked like Alves there, who is the orange car. He had a little troubles with his tires, and he's actually gonna oversteer and go off the field a little bit later on. So it's must I go on the inside and look a little bit just to intimidating, pushing as much as I can here. Go forward a little bit because we're, and here Holmes, or I'm sorry, Hopkins is behind me. Oh, okay. How? Oh, Alves already had this problem. Let's see here. It should be here then. I think, yeah. Someone went into, someone got the drive-through. Here's Alves. Let's follow him. What happens? Oh yeah, here. That's his spin. All right, so now I get a lot of pressure from Hopkins. I think Hopkins have already passed me. Yeah, this is interesting here. There's Hopkins. I'm oversteering a bit. I get a poor run out of the last turn. Hopkins getting a really good run into turn 1. Oh, that might not be turn 1 though. Okay, yeah, that's last turn. That's where he got the really good run on me. Trowbridge behind me. And he's on the inside. Coming into the corner, turn 1. Hopkins or Trowbridge just behind me. And I'm cutting the corner there just to try to just do something. And Trowbridge comes next to me. But I managed to tuck in front of him. And defending here in the corner. Putting a lot of pressure on me here. And here's this tricky corner. I think it's coming up here. Yeah. Oh yeah, I go a little wide there. Trowbridge is not able to catch me. Alves behind there. And eventually the distance to Trowbridge starting to and now we actually what we can do real quick here. Look at Trowbridge and Alves. I think something happened with these two guys. Uh-oh. He's trying to... Oh, he went into the pits. Okay, so here, Alves and Trowbridge. Trowbridge defends, sits on the inside. Here comes Alves, and you see me in front there. Alves can go on the inside. Oh, nice. Trowbridge defends. Is it going to be contact here? No. Alves, nice and clean there. No contacts. See what happens. Something happens with Alves. I think he goes into the pits. Could that be? Let's see. So I think I'm going to be able to advance in the... Oh, look at that. There's something going on with him. Don't know what happened there. I think eventually he left. Yeah, I think he DNFs up after some time, but don't know why. So anyway, there's the race. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. I think I'm P5 in the championship now. We'll see.